This micro-story from the Canary Islands is about the difference between saying and doing. About what we changed in the Canary Islands before this that led to all of this. And about a few questions that can change everything when nothing ever changes. Events like the Arab Spring may explain the growth in tourists. What they do not explain is why the Canary Islands have grown more than everywhere else. For a long time, millions of Europeans only used to see one Canary Islands campaign a year, relating to sun, sea and sand, and lots of special offers. Our big data was in fact a question. How many people like you who are looking for more than just sun and beaches were we losing? And how could we attract more if we are the furthest islands with the most expensive flights and you can never get here by a high-speed train or car? We decided to innovate our strategy, to move away from the massive Sun, Sea and Sand campaign to what attracts a wide range of individuals, from one campaign a year to one every day. Micro-segmenting. Many say they do it, but it's not that simple. To start with, we collected data about our tourists, and we discovered what else they do when they're not swimming, what they see, what they recommend. Lots of things came to light that you can only do in these islands and that we had never talked about. We also collected data about people who had never been here. By subtracting those who already visit us from the total number of European tourists, we established a potential market. With one advantage, now we knew what everyone liked. Did you know that Germans love nature, but not walking, which is more popular amongst British people? As well as fishing blue marlins in May and volcanic wine in autumn. We cross-referenced data and we found out more about thousands of Europeans. We reorganised our offering according to their motivations, but the micro-segmenting got out of hand. To apply it, we grouped together countries according to whether they were familiar with the Canary Islands or not. After a year's work, we had a structure of micro-segmented communications ready to go. We activated it. And then we went from being 7 sun, sea and sand destinations to promoting ourselves as 47 different islands every day. Data and measurement tools allowed us to test, accelerate and customize actions. Through the new always-on micro-segmented system, we generated different micro-actions for each motivation. Specific ones for each person, depending on the contact points on their consumer journey. Nobody missed the old campaign. With a smaller budget, we ran dozens of micro-segmented actions with hundreds of pieces of content for people in 17 countries, 365 days a year. We have grown for 5 consecutive years. The number of tourists who have come for new reasons is equal to the number of inhabitants of Barcelona, the Balearic Islands and Malta put together. Or in other words, 15,000 more planes. Which meant almost €4 million that had not been forecast for the sector. An innovative destination image, awareness, engagement, conversion. This micro-story about the Canary Islands is about micro-segmenting. Innovation is not about saying it, it's about doing it.